Alright, so how's it going everybody? Hope you're all doing well and great. And for today's video, we're looking at $800 gaming PC build. And I guess we've done quite well. I mean, this computer has really good PC parts, a very beefy GPU, and a very good CPU that, you know, it's very compatible with it. It doesn't bottleneck it that much when it comes to GPU scaling or CPU scaling. When you compare it to something like a 9900K and that GPU, we're looking at something like 4 or 5% difference only. And that's on 1080p. If you decide to go 1440p, 4K, it's pretty much the same experience. So I guess it's a really good PC. It's really fast. It's not the best PCs for Fortnite, as I said before. If you want to get a Fortnite 240 FPS locked PC, you should focus on something like an i7 10700 at least. For other games, I don't know, WARZONE, Hyperscape, Red Dead Redemption, you're looking at the benchmarks right now, you'd get really good frame rates for the money. And I guess this is like a really good value. I mean, 800 to 850 bucks is a steal. So without wasting any more time, if you'd like that video, press on that like button. If you want to see more videos of that kind, subscribe. Come on, what's freaking holding you back? And let's get to it. For the CPU, we're looking at the AMD RYZEN 5 3600, and yeah, it's for 160 bucks. It's a 6-core 12-threaded CPU. I know that the Ryzen 4000 series are right around the corner. But again, this is one of the best price performance CPUs, and the fact that it doesn't bottleneck our GPUs that much, it makes it like a really good option for 160 bucks. There isn't any CPU on the market that actually beats that CPU for the time being. Really good CPU is pretty much in every single gaming PC build I've ever made, because it's the only option and it's actually very worthy of getting, you know. So yeah, I really like it. For 160 bucks, you can do video editing, streaming, of course gaming. You cannot go wrong. As for the board, we're looking at ASROCK Tough B450 board Gaming Plus. It's for 90 bucks. It's got all the features you need. You can easily overclock your CPU around 4 gigahertz to 4.2 gigahertz. And yeah, it's a very good basic board for the time being. It's for 90 bucks. One of the few boards on the market right now. It will be in stock on August 9th. And if you couldn't find that model, it's okay to get any B450 model on Amazon or any other site, pretty much. They cannot go wrong, but this one is really good for the price. As for the RAM, we're looking at the TeamGroup 16 gigs to 8 gigabyte sticks, kit of RAM, a DDR4 3200 megahertz, and this board doesn't support over 3200 megahertz, so I guess we're fine here. It's for $52, so that's wow, like a great price. 55 bucks for like this kit of RAM. I bet this deal would go out of stock really fast. As for the storage, I would go with the 960 gigabyte SSD, but that would make the PC budget somewhere around 850 bucks. And it's totally worth it. I mean, you're getting this fast boot up times and loading speeds and 1 terabyte of space approximately, so you can't go wrong. It's for $80, so pretty much get it while you can. SSD prices and RAM prices are actually very cheap right now, so yeah, you cannot go wrong at all, guys. It's freaking $80. As for the graphics card, I have two options for you. It depends on what you like. If you're an AMD fan, there's that really trusty RX 5700 XT, an ASROCK one for 380 bucks. The RX 5700 XT is still one of the best, you know, budget gaming GPUs, or one of the best value for money gaming GPUs on the high-end market. But you know, you're still getting that really good performance at 1440p, 1080p, or even 4K. But if you're like looking for Amazon deals, then the RX 5700 XT. If you're looking for Newegg deals, maybe look for a cheaper version of this RX 5700 XT, or get the RTX 2070, which I'm more biased toward it because ray tracing. But if you don't mind ray tracing and you don't actually care, the RX 5700 XT is like a better option for the money. As for the case, we got two options. We got the Zolman S2 case, and we got the Cooler Master MB311L or something like that. I don't remember the model exactly, but it's a really good looking case. Got two RGB case fans in the front that comes with it for $60, so that's a really good deal. And the Zolman S2 case is a really clean looking case, so again, you cannot go wrong with either option. But I'm more, you know, biased towards the Cooler Master. But if it went out of stock, there's that Zolman one. As for the power supply, we're looking at an EVGA 500 watt 80 plus power supply. With this PC consumed around 375 watts and TDP according to PC Power Picker, which might not be always that accurate, but again, it's more than enough. It's 500 watts 80 plus, so it's power efficient for 55 bucks, which is a really good price for power supplies, given that not a lot of power supplies are in stock right now. So yeah, you cannot go wrong. But if you want to go with a 600 watt one or like a 550 watt, links will be down below. That's been it, guys. If you like that video, press on that like button. It's so hot in here. And if you want to see more videos of that kind, subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace, my dudes. Damn, so freaking hot.